It has been a long winter in Barcelona, cold and miserable, one of the worst in recent memory. The dismal state of the economy has done nothing to lighten the mood. Financially, things are bad, the worst in recent memory.
It's hard for people now. It's difficult for people from here.
And the street vendors are on the run. Immigrants from Africa seem to have cornered the market on this over the years, selling knockoff merchandise like the Prada and Gucci copies you see here. But things are tough. Business is down. The big stores don't like the competition and have complained to the authorities. So these are anxious times for them, which means their job comes with plenty of strings attached, literally. The goods are spread out on what looks to be a blanket. Notice the ropes on the corners. He's holding them because when he has to make a run for it, all he does is pull. The blanket becomes a sack and he's off, usually with a pair of police scooters in pursuit. These days they've been doing more walking and running than selling. You doing good work?
No good.
No, okay.
A lot of times it's just a game of cat and mouse, but when the police get serious, the consequences can be very severe. They can face prison terms of up to 2 years. They can be fined €3,000, almost $4,000, and of course, they get all their goods confiscated.
This group has just been chased away. They ran a few blocks and set up somewhere else. The risk is high, but they do it because they really don't have much choice. Hannah Alcoseva is a reporter for a Barcelona magazine. She's been writing about the street vendors.
I think it's a mix of desperation and also in a sense that they just want to make it here in Europe, somehow.
It is not the best of times to be an immigrant trying to make it in Europe. It's not even a good time for the Spanish. They are struggling to make it. This is called cash converters, a pawn shop really. You can bring in just about anything and they'll give you cash. It's been pretty busy lately. Eloy Romero has been slowly selling off the things he doesn't use anymore. He can't find work.
This past summer I tried everywhere. I put my curriculum in every place and I didn't receive any call. And all my friends are the same.
Josefa Ruiz gets food every week from her local church. She is a widow, a pensioner, and her 2 sons are unemployed. The day we met her, there were also immigrants getting food at the church. A lady from Cameroon and another from Ecuador. The rest were Spanish from Barcelona.
I've never seen Spain like this before.
Venancio Barrico had never even heard of Spain until about 3 years ago. Now he knows Barcelona better than his home village back in Equatorial Guinea. He walks everywhere, delivering his resume.
I can let my people school of fame work about this tell me say thank you very much. I want make them call me. I need work. I stayed there 2 years and a half. I don't have work.
Venancio and other immigrants use the facilities at this help center to look for work, but there are very few prospects.
There is 7 or 8 jobs in a most important newspaper of Barcelona, Point of View, offering jobs.
One of those jobs is to work in the kitchen over at JJ's restaurant. Juan Dominguez got this pile of CVs, mostly from immigrants, in just 48 hours.
People have not work now, and there are many companies that are closing, and there are more people without work.
Imagine then what Abdoulaye Touré from the Gambia is thinking right now.
I came to Libya, around Italy, then I came to Spain.
For him, Spain was the land of opportunity.
It's very difficult to get many people here. They have residence here, sitting here, but they don't have no work. So that's why me, as a stranger, I'm really frustrating.
He could turn to hawking those cheap knockoffs on the street. Of course, there are risks involved. But walking around, there seem to be more street vendors than ever before. For World Focus, I'm Martin Seemungle in Barcelona.